Well, that went fast. I have certainly enjoyed this class, and there were a lot of aspects that resonate with me. Primarily, actually, in the fourth unit where we were reading Gordon's book. In the last course I took, actually, for this degree, Fundamentals of Music Education 2, we had to read an article by Gordon, and I particularly liked it, and I cited it a couple of times in a few assignments. So when we had to read a book of his, I was more than excited to delve deeper into his thoughts on education. So particularly the Gordon readings resonated big time with me. The early childhood music learning theory. The aptitude tests a little bit. So the idea of having an idea of where different people are at, so you can sort of steer certain students in one direction versus another to sort of work on what they needed to. But just the idea of knowing how a child can develop and what to do, what not to do, pitfalls that can be avoided if you're aware of what's going to cause them. So that aspect I enjoyed very, very much. The idea of play big time resonated with me. The idea that just allowing kids to play and how they can learn from doing that was big for me. I play a lot of games, a lot of music games in my class, and just having that validated was great, and knowing that I was going to be able to do that. Going back to what I was saying before about Gordon's early learning theory, I mean, I teach 2nd through 4th grade, so that's sort of second grade's coming out of that sort of like the end section of where Gordon leaves off, but I can definitely see how incorporating some of the learning theory and sort of maybe modulating it somehow or modifying it to fit the grade levels that I teach, I could see totally happening. I also found it useful, being that I was a alternate route teacher here in New Jersey, where I did not originally go to school for music education. I went to school for guitar and for music technology, and so I didn't have the methods courses when I went and got my teaching certificate afterwards. So it was great to actually learning about what appropriate levels or what appropriate vocal ranges were for the kids. As far as picking song material, I thought that was fantastic. Very, very helpful and useful. And just overall, I enjoyed the class very much. So again, the Gordon readings, big time, loved those. The idea of play and working that into the classroom, really big on that. And yeah, just learning how to critique a song and really shape it and find the songs that are most appropriate for various singing ranges for the different age levels. Those are my thoughts there. Have a good day.